Hi Virgo, welcome to your powerful reading for June. This is your girl Mermaid Scales Tarot. Thank you so much for joining me here. This is a general reading for the Sun, Moon, Rising Venus, and or any other strong placement for the sign of Virgo. This is a general reading, so please keep that in mind, to only take what resonates with you and leave what doesn't for someone who really needs to hear this message. So Virgo, I'm just going to ask Spirit what is up for you guys with June. If something has happened and you need some clarity in the beginning of June, I'm going to ask why it happened, anything that's to come that you need to prepare for, know about, and this can impact any aspect of your life. Love and romance, career and finances, spiritual evolution, but whatever Spirit would like to talk about shall be said. If you have any beings of the light you would like to welcome into this space, specific angels, ancestors, spirit guides, maybe even passed down loved ones, you're welcome to ask them to join us here now. So let's go ahead and get this reading started. I'm first going to use my sound bowl to clear, set the energy, and do a mini meditation with you guys. But if you just want to jump right on into the card pull to see what the cards have to say, check out the pinned comment below with all the timestamps. For those of you here with me now, thank you so much for joining me. It really does help me connect to your energy by doing this. So I'm going to ask everyone to take a deep breath in. I'm going to ring this sound bowl 3 times, and during that time, I just want you to open up your energy to ask the questions you may have in regards to June, and we'll see what Spirit has to say. So let's go ahead and take that deep breath in. And tune into the energy for Virgo. Okay, well, the first thing I saw, if you guys have seen Beauty and the Beast, that rose, that's like the cursed rose or the rose that the spell has it on, and it's in that vase and like the petals are falling. And so I kind of feel like with the rose energy, it always feels romance, but it could be friend, it could be family member, but there's like some relationship or something that feels very strong to your heart that like you're trying to preserve, that you're trying to keep, but like the petals are falling. And maybe there's a time to reignite that love. There's a time to reignite that passion that you two once had. But it's like I'm seeing that very clearly. And then I saw the letter B, as in Brian or Brianna. First, middle, last initial can mean something to someone. Does not have to be the case, obviously. And then I saw like a fan, like one of those handheld fans that you fan yourself with, but that's like very flirtatious energy. So with the rose in the beginning, like I wonder if there was like an old love or like a past relationship that you guys are kind of like still holding out hope on or still have feelings for. But with this fan, like there could be someone that wants to flirt with you, get to know you, is curious about you, or you're curious about them, trying to flirt with them. And there's that like new curiosity that's kind of stirring in you, but some may feel bad because of that, rose type of energy from the past that someone still held out hope for, or maybe held out hope for you, Virgo, okay? And then I saw a rabbit. The last thing I saw was a rabbit just like rush through. And so someone could be born year of the rabbit in Chinese astrology, or someone could be seeing a lot of rabbits around recently, but that gives me like fast moving energy, good luck energy, reproductive energy, abundant energy, lucky energy. So I want to see what this is all about. I'm going to go ahead and jump right on into pulling the cards and ask Spirit what is happening for you guys in the month of June. So tell me a theme for Virgo this month, Spirit. Tell me a theme for Virgo this month, for June, for Virgo. I'm hearing like a drum beat, which is interesting. I wonder if someone's been listening to drums as like a meditative music, or someone used to play the drums, or there's like a beat going. I don't know. Yes, You got a big yes. Interesting. So there's some sort of confirmation from the universe coming through this card. If you guys ask a specific question, the answer is yes. During the mini meditation or even before that, I feel like if you were wondering if someone felt some way, yes, they do. If it's something's going to happen for you, yes, it is. It's going to make you happy. It's going to make you excited. It's going to make you like thank the universe for what's to come. Or even just giving you that thumbs up to try it out, to pursue it, to open yourself up to it. Someone could use gel in their hair. I'm seeing someone that gels the front of their hair, maybe like puts down like the edges, the baby hairs type of thing. You know, I had to take a look. I didn't do this for the other signs, but we have honesty and communication at the bottom of the deck. So I do feel some truth is coming out, some conversation is happening. That is going to be, you know, confirming for someone. That is going to be very clarifying for someone here. Tell me more about this energy for Virgo. Then we have friendship. Okay, interesting. Cancer got this card as well. So if you're dealing with the Cancer, if you have strong Cancer in your chart, I suggest taking out the Cancer reading to see if there's messages for you there. Nurture your relationships. Okay, so yeah, this does feel very relationship oriented here, whether this is like a friend that you've had for a long time, you guys went through like a bumpy path, but you guys are going to make it through it. You made it through everything, especially like best friend energy I'm kind of getting here. Like if they're going to be here for you in June, they're going to, you know, whatever it is that you're going through with someone currently that may be a bit difficult to understand right now, I think this is not the time where you guys are going to like never make up or never make amends. Like I think you guys are going to reconnect by the end of the month. That could also be a past love if that's something you're wanting. But even like some of you guys, I am feeling like there's someone that you've met that you guys have been friendly with, that you guys have been chatting up, but there's crush energy around this. And I think that this friend has a crush on you and they may be wanting to open up to you, to talk to you, tell you they like you, they've always liked you. And this may be something that you were hoping they would say or that they would confirm, because that tension and that energy is very strongly there between the two of you. Someone could have a tattoo on their chest, I'm seeing, or a birthmark or a scar on their chest. Let's go ahead and get into the tarot to dive deeper into this. This is your confirmation for sure. Tell me more. 3 themes for Virgo this month. Wow, we have the 3 of Pentacles, recognition and reward. So some of you guys are going to be recognized for your work, for doing a good job. You really are handling it, taking care of business. People are noticing, people are seeing that you have a special talent. This could be a coworker even that someone has a crush on or is developing a friendship with. And they may be helping you out in getting some sort of important role, some sort of project that is, you know, has like a lot of accolades to it. Tell me more. Wisdom. This is the Hierophant in traditional tarot. So Taurus energy, Capricorn energy for me as a reader as well. But I mean, it could go from someone seeing you as one of a kind, you being the one that they want to work things out with, that they want to selectively pursue. And with the Hierophant, this could be something that's united, that both of you are going to partner up in, that both of you see potential in and wanting to establish, make known. But this person's also an old soul, or maybe this is how they see you, Virgo, like very wise energy. Like even if you're really young, like you just have like a soul that has been through lifetimes, that you have deep conversations, like eye-opening conversations, spiritual conversations, and people always like seem to learn something from what you say. You speak the truth, you speak from, you know, you don't say anything that isn't backed up with either fact or something that you've experienced. Like you are someone that your words resonate deeply. And I feel for some of you guys, public speaking or leadership or influence could be like a path you could go down this lifetime that has effects. They could also be a teacher or a guidance counselor or a therapist, or maybe like religious or spiritual themselves. Someone could also live by a church or a place of practice, temple, whatever. Tell me more. And then the 5 of Cups with emotional loss. Okay. bottom of the deck, we have Seven of Cups, choose wisely. Okay, so let's go ahead and clarify these cards because I feel there's more to this Five of Cups that is coming here. There's also 2 5s, so your birthday could be September 5th, September 15th, or August 25th for some of you. Yeah, okay, so with the recognition reward, we have the King of Wands. There could be a fire energy that has their eyes on you, whether that is friendship, whether that is, you know, a boss, or even some romantic interest. Mature fire energy, passionate energy, driven energy, masculine energy. 2 of Pentacles with the Hierophant. It's very strong Capricorn energy in your reading as well. What about the 5 of Cups? Tell me more about this. I'm going to take 2 cards for this. Judgment and the 3 of Cups. Okay, so now there's 2 3s here. You have number synchronicities all over the place. 5s, 3s. So your birthday could be September 3rd, September 13th, August 30th. Bottom of the deck, the 8 of Swords. Okay. Okay. So first, let's get into the King of Wands and the 3 of Pentacles. So you are someone that's driven, ambitious, you are a good worker, a hard worker, but you only do things that you feel very passionate about. You don't do it halfway, and that work is going to be recognized, whether that is something where your company's going to shout you out, you're going to get a raise, a promotion, you are going to be put in a place of leadership or like be in charge of a project for the first time. You are filling some big shoes here, Virgo, I gotta say, but they know you're ready for it, you're prepared, you're hungry, and they are curious to see what you're gonna do with that. Now, romance, yeah, I feel there's a King of Wands who's very picky, very selective, has gone on a few dates, but is wanting to focus on you, is seeing that you have something that no one else really has that has caught their eye quite like you have. I'm smelling like cologne and perfume that someone wears all the time, that it smells good. It was something that they notice, like you're well put together, you're very clean. That's something that they find very attractive. I'm seeing like nails here. So whether someone bites their nails or always has their nails done, I'm kind of seeing. But yeah, I think that with this 3 of Pentacles and this King of Wands energy for romance, like someone is choosing you to test the waters to see how everything's going to work out. And trust me, they had options, but there's something about you that stood out. And with the 7 of Cups, there has been like mixed messages between the 2 of you. So whether you guys started off as friends or coworkers, it was like, you know, not very clear how they felt. And maybe they did kind of want to be a little sidesteppy before they made their choice or decision, or there was more that they wanted to get to know about you. Scorpio energy, by the way. Someone could live by a dock or a pier or a bridge as well. But then we have the 5 of Pentacles, or I'm sorry, the Hierophant with the 2 of Pentacles, excuse me. Capricorn energy and Taurus energy here, very strong. So, okay, with that being said, if this is career related, like you have a big role and you are one that is going to make some decisions that is going to influence how, you know, a certain project goes. You guys may be leading a team and getting it all together because you're the only person that can. You're the person that is like the people's choice, that people respect. You are someone that is very wise with your words and handling things. So you're getting it together for everyone else. And there's some sort of reputation that's going to come from it that people are going to say, wow, Virgo really did that. Virgo really cleaned it all up or really got everyone information here. But I also feel with romance or friendship or whatever, right? Like, there is someone that has been a little bit on the fence about fully committing, whether at a time before they met you, there was like work involved or they just didn't find the right one. I almost feel like this is like meet the parents vibe too. Like there may be someone that wants you to come meet their parents, their family, their close circle. And with 2 of Pentacles, there could be someone nervous about, you know, being right or like making sure they really impress someone. But I think by showing the depth of who you are is really going to be the most impressive. You don't have to like put on a front of not showing your depthness, because it could be scary when you're not as spiritually advanced or you're around people that may not be as deep as you are to like go those depths, because they may think you're just, you know, a little strange, or why are they talking about that? Like, damn, they're really, what's the word? I guess you could say like imaginative or philanthropic, or idealistic, and it could kind of cut those like pragmatic black and white people kind of down, you know? But I think that, and I also kind of feel, sorry, some of you guys, these messages are coming in quickly, but someone's family could be a little bit messy. And I don't mean like that would be anything against you, but they could be like, they're really nervous about you meeting their family because maybe their parents are a little pushy or a little nosy. So they may be kind of nervous around their family when it comes to you because they don't want to mess everything up by that for some of you guys. But really, yeah, I think there's going to be a balance here that they're ready to dedicate themselves to, whether that's their job and you, seeing how they could kind of split that. And even with the Two of Pentacles, if there were, you know, other options of people that they were messaging, hanging out with, they may decide to select you in that process. They weigh the benefits and the costs, and you're by far the best choice. But I also kind of feel if this is a coworker situation, they may try to want to keep the crush or the relationship on the low for professional purposes, but it may be hard for you guys to do that. People are picking up on something like, I don't know what's going on with them, but there's something going on. I don't know what it is, but I feel it. But then at the same time, you guys hide it really well too. So like, yeah, people are confused at what this is between the two of you. Okay, so then we have the Five of Cups with the Three of Cups and Judgment. Scorpio energy, Cancer energy, and then fire energy, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy here. Okay, so I gotta say with the Five of Cups, this is something where I feel, I gotta be honest, maybe there's multiple people who like this person, and maybe there's even a friend of yours that's interested in this person, but they're only interested in you. And maybe to pursue this with this person may mean getting feelings hurt. Whether that's like the person that also likes this, I don't know. I feel that energy around here some way. And they may feel like friend code was kind of broken through that. But I feel like this feels so strong. You love being around this person. You hang out with them. You feel something so special with them that like that's what you feel is important for everyone involved, is just to be happy. And if, you know, some friend is upset because you were chosen, let's just say, really at the end, there's something better for them, right? Because closed doors are protection. But I'm also kind of feeling for some of you guys with this emotional loss and the Three of Cups and Judgment. I'm seeing where some of you guys may be spending a lot of time with this new person. And some people around you may feel like you're putting them off or not hanging out with them as much. Where you guys used to go out all the time, hang out. It's like they think that you are solely into this, you know, newer friendship, newer romance than them, and they may get hurt by it, and they may just try to confront you about it or ask you about it. And worst case scenario, which I don't feel it's for most of you, I go by my gut feelings, but let's just say worst case scenario, you know, you guys give a relationship a try to go, you know, steady, but someone may not be fully ready for it yet. And they may kind of decide to still keep their options open, which would, you know, kind of hurt your feelings, definitely. And they may kind of not realize that that would put the nail in their coffin for you. But yeah, for most of you, I kind of feel like it's more so like some people feeling left out, or some people feel like you're not as interactive with them and they want to know why. And maybe having some sort of conversation around that gives someone a better understanding. And you guys are going to be cool again with the Three of Cups and Judgment for sure. And maybe even healing a friendship that has gone, you know, a little bit off the rails for some time. June may be that opportunity to speak on what hurt you, what upset you, but they'll understand you. And I think reconciliation is strongly here for a lot of you guys in June. All right. So tell me about June for Virgo. What else is happening? Ooh, attachment, another 5. My goodness, 555 officially on the spread for you guys. That may be a number of synchronicity you're seeing quite a bit, or we'll start to see in June major changes. Okay, but it says attachment, and then the Sun at the bottom of the deck. Okay, so, okay. There may be some of you guys, like when you're in that new connection, you guys are kind of and it happens with all of us, right? Like a little bit of obsessed with each other, like can't stop talking about the other person, can't stop posting about them, like always bringing up them in conversation. And, you know, there may be some people that, again, feel left out in some way, or damn, we used to have that, but, you know, oh, you know, I'm remembering that rose I saw in the meditation. Someone may be seeing that you are moving on and they'll be heartbroken, and that attachment with you is going to feel very strongly coming your way psychically, telepathically, because they're missing you, yearning for you, wishing that they had that chance with you. But maybe it's time to break that attachment through kind of realizing the situation where you guys are at now, what is possible, what's not, and kind of doing a tough choice that is ultimately going to help everyone, right? It's ripping that Band-Aid off. It just has to be done. You're the one to do it. But then again, with that like little slight obsession, like some people may think you guys are moving things pretty quickly, that there's like an undeniable attraction there, and people may be talking about it. People may be worried if you guys are getting too deep within each other too soon. But I think an attachment has been made between whoever this King of Wands is and you. But, you know, with the Sun at the bottom of the deck, I think by kind of seeing where things could go too far or things are going too quickly, and by putting some boundaries, restrictions, or at least awareness to it all, right? Like, I wonder if this person, you know, they're picky, but once they find that person, they get really attached to them. Maybe something you're coming aware of how to deal with that, or maybe even in some way like you never had that person that texts you every day, sends you good morning text, wants to know how you're doing, wants to keep that connection up. And, you know, I think there's something about their smile you really, really like they have really great teeth, or they have dimples, or whatever it is about their smile is something that you've always noticed about this person. And, you know, I think with the Sun here, there is success that could come through this, but there's a little bit of attachment here going on that, you know, you may be concerned of, or other people witnessing you are concerned about, but only you two can really figure out those attachments there. But again, some of you guys, that's the old cord that is still manifesting in your energy, that maybe moving on to a new situation could help dissolve. But yeah, that older energy still very much cares about you, or, you know, thinks about you, and feels powerless in this situation now. Tell me more for Virgo. And that's with the Eight of Swords too, with the Gemini energy. Like, that old cord still thinks about you almost every day, still checks on your social media, wonders about you, but if they're not making the effort, it shouldn't take much more of your time, right? Tell me more about this energy. Angel assistance. So you guys have angels around you. You work with the angels. I wonder if some of you guys have like a feather tattoo or wings tattoo. I've always felt that angelic energy, but the angels are helping you in deciding, you know, what's best for you, and deciding on what's worth pursuing and what's worth leaving behind. And you guys get those big gut feelings, and something has to change. And maybe that's finally letting the past go. Maybe that's finally kind of resolving any issues between the past, so that's preventing you from moving forward. But you guys have the ability to connect with your angels, to you know, talk to your angels and figure out signs and ask for synchronicities. And I feel even a lot of you are finding feathers lately, and those feathers are signs from your angels that they're near, and that, especially for me personally, like, that's when I ask a question, or that's when I ask for a sign, or let my angels know that I see them and thank them. And so some of you guys definitely, with this new path, or what you're being pulled towards, or what you're curious about or have desire for, is part of what the angels are assisting you in getting or in pursuing. So, you know, there's that guilt that comes with afraid of hurting someone's feelings or letting someone down. But I think ultimately, you know, this is what's best for everyone, and the angels wouldn't lead you this way if it was something ill-intentioned or bad intention. Yeah, and you guys, some of you guys pray to a specific angel: Archangel Michael, Archangel Gabriel, Archangel Raphael, Metatron. I see and someone could even have like a geometric tattoo as well, like a Merkaba or something like that. That's your confirmation. All right, Virgo, we're going to go ahead and get one more card for you guys and see your final message. And with this card, I am going to read the excerpt from the book because I'm getting to know these cards as well. But I also think that it describes the energy so beautifully. I want to share it with you guys. So let's see Virgo's final message. I'm seeing a pool. So I wonder if this person has a pool. You're going to be hanging around the pool, meet this person at a pool party or a pool vibe. I don't know. But anyway. Okay, so we have Atman, okay? Wow. So Atman, what is this for Virgo? It did come out in reverse, so I'm going to read the upright and reverse because I feel both have important messages for you guys. So number 25. Okay. Infinite aspect of the soul. Some of you guys have like evil eye jewelry, have been seeing the evil eye. That's your symbol, but it says, blessed soul, you have now begun to see glimpses of divinity that exist within you, and there's so much more to experience. You are filled with limitless potential and have realized that the only obstacles that exist are within the mind. You have reached a deeper connection to your higher self, the immortal aspect of your existence, the very seed of your soul, Atman. Your meditation has unveiled hidden depths to your true being and allowed you to experience the vastness that exists inside you. You have become aware that you are a macrocosm of the greater macrocosm, a reflection of the universe. Now bring this expansiveness into the everyday and watch your life unfold. And the reverse says, perhaps you're experiencing the pains of earthly life, stress, fear, trauma, jealousy, anger. You have gotten caught up in the day-to-day and lost touch with your greater connection to the universe. Have you forgotten that you are a child of the stars? Spend some time underneath the universe's curtain late at night and reconnect with the lost fragments of your soul. You are stardust shaped as a human and filled with all the wonders of the cosmos. Open your eyes to the magic that exists around you and within you. Okay, so this depends on the timeline of where you guys are at, because this is a general reading. This is for a lot of people, so you're going to know. Some of you guys that have become spiritually connected, especially in reaching out to your angels, like you guys are getting the signs and synchronicities, as we've seen so many in this reading already, but of where to go and what the path is and being okay with that and just getting to know yourself at a deeper level. And when you build that solidarity within you, you're able to show the world that side of you that is strong, that is worthwhile, that is, you know, something that stands out, which is drawing a lot of people's attention into you by getting to know a deeper sense of yourself and connecting to that deeper sense of yourself. But others of you, I don't think you're aware of how divine you are. Like, I do feel you have like even a gift that you haven't discovered yet, that spirit is leading you to discover. I do want to say you guys are star beings. And look it up. I could go through a whole reading, a whole message of star seeds and star beings, but you guys are from the stars. Like, you guys have a deep connection to the stars. I feel like you come from star lineages, star families. And I feel like spirit wants you to kind of find your star lineage and connect to it and kind of see which energy kind of resonates with you the most, whether that's Lyra, whether that's Pleiades, whether that's Andromeda. Like, you guys have lineage from those star essences. And I think that makes a lot of sense. I can see why you stand out so much to certain people, why they kind of get attached to you and obsessed with you so quickly, is because you are an ancient soul, a deep soul, a spiritually connected divine being that doesn't have energy that relates and resonates so powerfully with a lot of people, but it draws people in and they want to get to know you. And I think that's a part of yourself you're really discovering, Virgo. So I'm excited to see it. This is a yes from the universe. This is like, whether it's moving on, moving forward, moving toward, you're getting a big confirmation, especially in anything that helps healing relationships, mending relationships, or reconciling. Thank you so, so much, Virgo, for joining me for this reading. I really hope it resonated with you. I hope it gave you the clarity, insight, healing, and guidance in regards to what Spirit wants you to know about the month of June. And if it has, please let me know. Drop a comment below, hit that like button, and don't forget to subscribe. I love you, Virgo, very much. And I'll see you next time. Take care, Virgo.